Alright, welcome back to Varnum's Auto, everybody. So I guess for the time being, we're going to take the alternator, the bracket, the power steering and next bracket, and we're going to try to see if we can flip the motor back on the right side with the heads are sticking upwards. And we're going to try to take a deeper look in to the cam and see what the cam looks like and get the lifters pulled out of it, the intake and whatnot. So already started the bolts on the alternator bracket, so let's get to it. And try to get y'all adjusted, see I can see what I'm doing. All right, let y'all people know these bolts here, here, there's 5 of them, 2, 4, 5, and they are 14 millimeter. Had to use a deep weld on that because it has a stud through it. Hope everybody's enjoying the videos that I make. I do the best that I can. I'm on a tight budget on everything that I do, even when it comes to making the videos. I really do not know how to do any kind of editing. So what y'all really actually see is everything. Nothing's being cut out. Nothing at all. So y'all pretty much on live on everything that I do. So if I say anything out of the ordinary or anything like that, that's just me. I get that way when I get frustrated. If I about cut my wrist off or smash my finger and everything, a word just pops up and it comes right out my mouth without me thinking about it. So we got the alternator and the bracket taken off. So I guess now we're going to attempt to get the power steering pump, the pulley off, so we can get the bracket off of it and remove the power steering. Alright, we get ready to take this thermostat housing off. Don't see no thermostat in the housing, and don't see no thermostat in the intake. Y'all explain that to me. Why this old guy ain't have no daggone thermostat in this Vortec? That don't make no sense. Yes, I got the engine flipped back up on its top. I have to go get me a different power steering puller, because apparently mine been have its Harbor Freight brand as a piece of junk. And I guess while I'm there, I'm gonna go ahead and get a harmonic balancing puller and get that tool and get the tool for this, so we'll be able to dig a little bit more deeper into the engine. But for right now, sorry about the airplane. I stay about a quarter mile or so from the airport. But right now, we're gonna take this upper plenum off. And we're gonna look down in there, see what we got going on. And then we're gonna take the lower intake off so we can see what we got with that situation. I'm gonna try to sit y'all guys up here in this chair and get y'all propped up some. And just to remind y'all guys, I'm a one-man show with everything pretty much that I do. Alright, so that being said and that being done, we're going to go ahead and we're going to take this upper intake plenum off. Not quite. Once again, not quite. Seems to be a 10 millimeter. Alright, got a deep well 10 millimeter. That's pretty much what all these bolts is for this upper plenum. Got 2 more bolts for the upper plenum. We just got to get the bolt that's on the back of the head of this bracket here. Got to get it removed. And it is a 9/16. There's the bracket. That's the bolt that bolted up to the back of the head. We're going to put that bolt back on there. And we're going back to the 3/8 impact with the 10mm deep socket. And I lied, there were 3 more. I'm sorry, guys. Now we are able to remove the coil. Try to do this one-handed for y'all guys so y'all can. Got rust dust all up on my screen, but we're gonna try to do this with one hand. And just remind y'all, this piece right here has got to be, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that with one hand. It just dawned on me. I've done this on my white truck. So we're gonna sit y'all back down in the chair, and I'm gonna do the best I can to adjust so y'all can see me get the upper intake off. You got to wiggle it and jiggle it and maneuver it and whatnot. Sometimes it's easy and sometimes it's a little a pain in the you know what. Okay, I tried to take that off just a minute ago and it didn't want to come off. Now it come off. Oh, hold on guys, hold on. I know exactly what's going on. Yep. Got to get the rest of that fuel line off. Nope. It's a little loose on it. But I'm pretty sure it can get it off. Nope. Damn bullshit. Lady Bird. Cool it, baby girl. There we go. We got the right fitted socket now. And that is an 8mm. Lady bird, baby. What did the girl do, huh? Hey. It ain't, lady, it ain't nothing but a squirrel. You better leave my little squirrely squirrels alone. Eight little millimeter nuts. With a little hold down bracket, just like that, that holds that fuel line in on them spider injectors. Get a pry bar, pop them out. And out they come. That literally goes into the spider injectors itself. That's your little fuel rail. See how it's still hung up in there? That's that centerpiece that I was telling y'all about. Now she pops off. And there's your upper intake plenum. There's your throttle body. Lay that to the side. Alright, this is what we have here, you guys. I don't know if y'all can actually see, but that is a bunch of oil all up in here in that intake. A glob of junk right there. I don't know if y'all can see that. Well, it's a glob of oil. Here you do, baby. So that goes to show that that guy never really took care of this engine. That could have been prevented. All this right here, that's oil, but it's also daggone carbon that has been built up into the intake. These are your spider injectors, which this is number 2, this is number 1, 3, 5, 7, 2, 4, 6, 8. And there's your plug. And your fuel pressure regulator is right here. Now you tell me how sorry of a design Chevrolet had made this. Love them to death when they're running, but it's literally a pain. If you look back in the other videos, you got to basically do the AC and all that other crap and take all that wire harness and take it away from that upper intake plenum to get access to get these bolts out and pull that upper intake plenum off to either replace your spider injector or your fuel pressure regulator. That sucks. So that being said, I'm going to put this hold down clamp back on. We'll worry about putting that fuel rail back on there later. I just don't want to lose the hold down clamp or them 2 8mm nuts. Now we are going to take off the second layer. Well, I'll be dang. I'll be dipped. Did he do that day? I'm gonna have to stop the video for the time being so I can go ahead and get the daggone power steering pulley pump get that pulley pulled off so I can get that bracket for the AC and the power steering bracket off. And while I'm there, see if I can't go ahead and borrow both of these tools for the harmonic balancer and pull it off. If not, just go ahead and buy one and be done with that. But yeah, we're gonna call it for right now, because I can take all the other bolts off, but there's literally one that sits literally right. See where this nut is? This bolt right here. There's one that's right up under there, about right up in here. So it's not ready to be taking this off until we get that off. So for the time being, guys, we're gonna call it. I'm just gonna pause the video so we can continue, because like I said, all of this is live action videos. I don't know how to edit it. I don't know how to combine the videos together or anything like that. So we'll be right back with Barnum's Auto. Thank you for watching. Subscribe. Hit the like button. Hit the notification bell. Comment. Ask me questions. Whatever. Thank y'all. We'll be back.